Hello there, lads and ladies. Welcome back to the next game of the Six Nations. England versus Wales. Van Portley has just wasted a nice little penalty. Kicked it wide. Oh, but never mind. Because Rees-Zammit put it down, it's now a goal line dropout. That's alright. That's alright. Give England a chance to hopefully get across the try line for once this game. Well, that's a bit mean. They got 2 tries, one in the first half and one in the second. That was a good couple of metres made by Ollie Lawrence. I'm liking this guy, Ollie Lawrence. He's been pretty damn good in these Six Nations games. Wales got 1 try because of Rees-Zammit's brilliant interception. Ran through and got the try in the conversion. Wales are at the moment 10 points and England at 15, but they're probably going to make it 20 now if they can just get their heads out of their butts and get this ball rolling. Go to the wide. That was forward. That might have been forward, I don't know, but Max Malins has it now. They're in the corner 5 metres out from the line. It's only started to pick up at the final 10 minutes of this game. It is so close. I don't know what it is that brings it out of Wales, but England are in the corner. They're not going to make it. There's 3 people. He's not going to make that. Go quick, go quick, go quick. England are pushing Wales's buttons. Oh, God. Honestly, at this point, if they can't get this within the next 5 minutes, I just suggest taking that down. Wales defended that beautifully. We didn't release. We held on to the ball. Oh my god. This game has been so fucking boring. The first half, it was like 1 try to England and 3 points on a penalty kick. Farrell couldn't make the conversion. He hit the post and then he went for another 3-pointer in the second half. That didn't even make the end part area. Now Wales are in possession of the ball again. They've made 30 metres from their goal line. God damn it.
All his experience, all his nous. There's been some crucial turnovers. How crucial will that one be? He's given Wales an opportunity. If you recycle that, they score, it's probably game over.
Oh yeah, most definitely, mate. Glad to know you can count. This game has been so slow. Oh, they fucked it up. Wales have lost the ball. It's now back in England's possession in their own half. Oh, it's out wide. We've got the people. We got the people. We're running in. Malins. 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 You got to be faster. Got to pick your feet up, bud. There have been so many mistakes on Wales and England's parts. We were pretty even at the end of the first half, which really screams like our rivalry, really. England and Wales are just as close as 2 close people can be. There's Prince William and Kate there, bless them, come to see the game. Nice to see him still partaking these little events. I know Princess Anne was there at the Scotland win over England, and Wales, that's right. She was there for Wales as well. At Murrayfield. They won the line out. They're pushing England's scrum back very decently, actually. They've done very well here. They box kick it out of their own half. It's been easily caught by Malins, making up for this lack of fast feet there before. Cole's a big fucking bloke of a tank, honestly. I wouldn't want to be in a scrum with him. Oh! Fuck, he ran him over! Oh! Damn. Freddie Stewart has the ball. It's one down, and passed off. Times that pass nicely to Northampton teammate Ludlam. And Jamie George. You have the wing, use it. You fluffed it. You fluffed it. He pulled it back way too late. Okay, we've used the wing. He's on his own. Malins is on his own. He won't be able to defend himself. Oh, good thing Cole's there. This is such a tight game. one converted try from Wales will probably seal it for them. All we need is just a penalty, honestly. Just a penalty will do well. We'll just pop it over for free and we can just try again for another try. But knowing us, we're probably just going to get too fucking invested and probably knock the ball on. Come on, boys, come on. Oh! Oh my god, we're like 1 metre from the line. We're 1 metre from the line. Come on, boys, come on, come on! Yes! Ollie boy! Yes! Come on, Ollie! What I tell you about Ollie Lawrence, man, he's a fucking godsend to this country. He's a godsend to this team. Yes! Yes! Fuck yes! Get in there, Ollie! Good fucking job. Right there at the end of the fucking half. He's right there on the wing. Oh my god. This bloke's a brilliant centre. He's such a good centre. Watson was the one who scored the first try. It was gorgeous as well. He like dove over to avoid one of the Welsh players. It might have been Reece Samuel, I'm not so sure, but he like dove and one-handed put it down. It was so good. Boo, Principality! We've come to play. We've come to fight. Boo your arts out. Get in, Ollie! Get in! Fuck yes. Horrid game. Horrid game first half, honestly. Yes, we were leading, but bloody hell, we should have been much more aggressive in certain areas. Wales had brilliant defence, but my god. Oh, that was so needed. We have 3 tries now. Wales 10, England 2. Unless Farrell doesn't fuck it up this time, although this is a very difficult shot. It's like right in the left side of the corner. I mean, if he could plop it, then fair dues to him. Way wide. He's been very... he's been dropping off a bit, Farrell. Again, it's a hard corner to kick from that outside, but still, you know, I don't know. They've been keeping Marcus benched an awful lot, yeah. I feel your pain, brother, I feel your pain. What was quite insulting is that they brought Wayne Pivac on to like talk about Wales's like coaching, like techniques and stuff like that. I just feel like it's kind of a slap in the face to the Welsh team so immediately after like Warren Gatland's not been having a good start this year. But then again, this game proves that Wales still have it in them to like be a nuisance and win games. It's just we've been fucking up. England have been making so many errors, but so have Wales. We were very equal in the first half, but then in the second it all just like dissipated between the two. It came down to who could really make the less mistakes, and I believe that was England in this half. I don't know. I mean, Freddie Stewart has... Okay, they just named him player of the match. Fair enough. I mean, he's made some great catches, I'm not going to lie. He's one of the best fullbacks in the world. He's able to grab any ball from out of any height, basically. That's what I love about him. But honestly, if I had to choose anybody, it would be Ollie Lawrence. I don't know, I think I've just got a man crush on Ollie Lawrence, I don't know. But after that try, I'm not surprised. I'm in love with him, man. He's fantastic. He's a brilliant centre. We finally have a decent centre that can actually play the wing if he wants to. I like to see that more often. I want to see our centres actually have some more freedom. They play around the 10 too much, you see. They play around Farrell and Marcus too much. That it's readable, basically. You need a decent 10 that can play 3 separate positions within a fluid motion, basically. And I feel Ollie Lawrence has that. And I'm so glad he's come into the Six Nations so he can finally kind of get prepared for the World Cup in a certain sense, because with a centre like him in our, you know, team, I think we could do pretty well. Anyway, we've got 2 minutes left in this half. If we're lucky, we could possibly get away with not giving Wales the losing bonus point, but then Wales are very stubborn. They're going to keep nipping at our toes, and they're going to push and push to see if they can at least get that going for them. I was quite worried in the first half, honestly, how close it was, Because at the end of the first half, Wales only had 3 points. England had a brilliant defence at the end. They actually managed to stop Wales with a lovely little turnover. But then Wales have also been doing some good turnovers. Well, that was mostly due to the lack of like foresight from England, basically. Because of an awful lot of like stalling errors and stuff like that, you know.
Slipping away to Bradley Roberts.
Well, still in possession. They're finally over the 50-yard line. Meter, I should say. This isn't NFL. Well, that was a bit of a dodgy neck roll, but we'll let it go.
Carried on by Beard.
Wells still in their own half. There, oh, he tried to fend off, but ended up falling over into Farrell's arms. Right, his legs are on the floor. Let him go. Let him go. That's that.
For me, though, it just shows how lateral, no attacking threat for Wales, unfortunately. As Danny said, there's no deception there. No, you just
I'm surprised that Will's not brought his boy along with him. Oh, his boys.
Any decisions, really.
Well, this is such a big talent.
I'm pretty sure they're more into football anyway.
20 seconds to make an impact
Little
here.
Prince George,
If
bless
he's
him.
such a talent, he probably could. But
Give him a ball from the scrum. Just give him the ball from the scrum. See what happens.
I'd love to see what
Marcus Smith as well, he's going to make a difference.
Kate and Williams' kids are going to do when they get older. I know they're going to continue, you know, their parents' works and all that, but it'd be so nice to see them grow up basically the same way I saw, you know, Kate and William kind of grow as a couple basically. The same with my parents really, with the way they saw King Charles and Camilla basically solidify their relationship basically.
clock turns red.
I like Camilla as well. She's good for Charles. She's a good girl for Charles.
They'll want to play here. There it is with Marcus Smith now.
England trying to push for that bonus point. They're in their own half. They're trying to go to the wing. Somehow he caught it. He's running and he's run out of the line. That's going to be it.
Done and dusted. And for all the talk of Wales and what they could do, this is still another step forward for England. Wins in Cardiff don't happen that often.
Get in, Ollie Lawrence.
I think they are, but they've got Ireland, France to go. That is a huge step up. So England.
Yeah, I'm not as confident against France and Ireland, I'm not going to lie. We need to improve a lot for France and Ireland, honestly. We won it at Principality though, I'm happy. Thank you for hosting us, Principality Stadium. Thank you, Wales. But yeah, good stuff, honestly. Wales, they've shown they're not out, they're down but not out. It's the same thing with Italy, we always say all the time, you know, how they can still like put a dent in the scoreboard basically, but it's really going to come down to the real test if Wales are still mentally there, even with Gatland at the helm, is if they can at least try and topple Italy, because I think they may not have a chance against the big boys anymore unless you know, they really consider like what to do with some of their like contracts with some of the Welsh players, because I feel like some of them will probably end up just like terminating their contracts because they're not being given a fair shake, and it's kind of a silly thing that you don't give your rugby players a fair shake, you know, of their contracts if you're just going to keep doing this shit, you know. It's silly. But yeah, that was a good game. Well, for England at least. Very boring in the first half, so I will say probably this was definitely not as good as the Italian versus Ireland game. I only got excited there at the end because of England managing to like put the dent in there for the final bit there, but that's okay for us. We win, Wales stay at the bottom of the table, and it gives Italy a chance to finally possibly pop up to fifth, hopefully, for once. You know, they've been proving on and off that they deserve to be in the Six Nations, and they've been proving that they want to stay, you know, with a smile and with passion in their songs and their smiles and their playing of rugby basically. So it's just nice to see them do well against teams like Ireland. Like they were only like 14 points behind Ireland, which is honestly a celebration in itself, really. You know, there was a time when they used to be like whitewashed at one point. Now it's they actually can do it. They can beat teams. They can do this and that. But yeah, good stuff. Tomorrow I might be a little bit late bringing the video out. I've got to go out in the early morning. I'm gonna go take my grandmother and the rest of the family to dinner. It's her birthday. She's 103, I believe. Now, such an amazing feat, really, that she's able to like stay with us for so long. It's actually quite a blessing, really, you know, that we've still got her at 103. So I'll be taking her out for dinner, and then I'll probably be back, hopefully at the latest around about maybe 3:30, 4:30, something like that. So if you're wondering like where is the upload, I'm just, you know, I'm taking my nan out to dinner to celebrate her birthday and all that. So you will get it, but hopefully it'll be at a later date sometime tomorrow. But yeah, that'll be a fun game to watch. France versus Scotland. Honestly, if Scotland can topple France, it's a possibility Scotland could go for a Grand Slam. That I would honestly root for them, because honestly, for the longest time, Scotland have been like at best top 4, top 3, really. So I want to see them at least try and push for top 2, or at least go for that like Six Nations title. That'd be really interesting to see. But it's not over yet. England still need to face France and Ireland, and an awful lot of stuff can happen. But this England team, with the amount of errors they've made, a couple of things need to be worked on. A couple of tweaks here and there, a little bit of things that they need to really solidify. But honestly, with someone like as good as Ollie Lawrence at centre, if they can just get that spruced out with the other positions, we should be okay for the World Cup. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Alright, with that, lads and ladies, thank you ever so much for watching. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for the next game between France and Scotland tomorrow. Alright. Take care, my friends. Have a lovely, beautiful day.